Hello, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing great. How are you all? You can use your chat box. My voice is clear. Am I audible to you? Okay. Okay. How are you all? Tell me. Good. So have you done with your previous task that I assigned you? What was that? You have to revise past tense. Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good too. Okay. Okay. Was there any written task that you have to send me? Because I just received one assignment. So all of you, have you done with your written task? You have any written task or not? Tell me. You have written task, but all of you won't send me that, right? I just received one assignment. Have you done with it or not? Tell me. Okay. Okay, fine. Most of you wasn't able to just send me the task. I just received one assignment in the group. Okay, fine. Okay, so you work on your vocabulary word? You work on your vocabulary word or not? Sharing screen with all of you. Okay. So which vocabulary word you have learned? Which vocabulary word? Tell me, I want to know, write your vocabulary word. In this whole week, which words you have learned yet? Write in the chat box. I want to know. Lucy, is it okay? Yes, all of you. I want you guys to raise your hands and just tell me about the vocabulary word that you have worked on in that previous week. Yes, raise your hand. Are you guys working on your vocabulary word or not? Come on, raise your hands and tell me what are the meanings of those words and pronounce it. Come on, raise your hand. Nobody out there is just ready to just speak and tell me about the vocabulary word. Are you guys working or not? Tell me. Yes, come on, use your chat box and tell me, are you guys working? If yes, so raise your hand. Because if you'll not work on your vocabulary word, then how we'll just continue with it by learning the new vocabulary words? Yes, Fatima, you can unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Walaikum salam. Yes, what is your vocabulary word?
So my vocabulary word is elucidate, which means to make something clear.
Okay. Tell me about any two synonyms.
Explain and to uh, to portray something.
Okay. You would like to make any sentence?
Okay, I will.
Okay.
In the next paragraph, I will elucidate the stated
Good.
facts.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, so how many synonyms you have searched, Fatma?
I've searched only two. One is to explain, and the other one is to make something clear, like the word clear. And I think that poetry can also be used as a synonym.
Okay, your voice is not very clear, Fatima. Your voice is not very clear. But all of you, please try to work on your vocabulary words. Now we have some more words. So how you will just improve your writing skills if you have no vocabulary? Can you guys give me the reason why you guys won't work on your vocabulary words? It's really disappointing. Yes, tell me the reason why you guys won't able to work on your vocabulary words. You have one whole. Why? Tell me the reason in the chat box. Come on. Okay, I would expect that in our next class you will work on your one vocabulary word. And don't just search for limited synonyms. Search for as many synonyms as you can. Because when you have lot of words, it will become easier for you to use them. Because now we are going to talk about formal English words and informal English words. And you must memorize these words, and you will memorize these words, then you will practice them. But still, you guys are not working on it, which is really disappointing. Okay, I'll continue. So, formal English, we have talked about it before. Formal means like whenever you are writing something, you are writing any articles, you are writing blog posts, you are writing letters, CVs, job letters. So that all writing stuff all the time is formal. And in informal, like whenever you are talking to your friends, whenever you are gossiping with your friends, families, family gatherings, that is all about informal stuff, right? So today we will learn some of the words that with proper pronunciation. Please, all of you, make sure that you focus on the pronunciation of these words that I'm saying. Okay. So the first, this one, informal words, whenever it comes to giving presentations, talking to strangers, whenever you are writing something, try to use these formal words instead of these informal words because they sound so dull and boring. So, okay. Okay, fine. So informal stuff. We say I want to study, I want to read a lot of books. Instead of saying that I want to read a lot of books, you can say I want to read numerous books. Numerous. What is this word? Numerous. Got it? Now I want you guys to make sentences with me. Example sentences. Come on. Come on, wake up and just make sentences with me. Instead of using like I want a lot of questions to be solved, you can say I want numerous questions to be solved. So how you can use this numerous in your sentences? Come on, I want some examples right in the chat box. Numerous. I want numerous flowers in my garden to flourish. I would love to read numerous discordant books. There were numerous questions in my mind. There were numerous queries in my mind regarding the lecture. I have numerous reasons why I want to go there. I have numerous books. I have numerous questions to ask. Good, good. Come on, all of you. I have numerous assignments. Okay. I've written numerous quotes. Okay. I want to play numerous games. Numerous people don't know about how to set the tone. Okay, next word is anyways. We say this word whenever we want to leave something, right? Whenever we want to say leave it, or we say anyways, let's go with the other option. Anyways, leave it. Like just do it casually. It's like that. Anyways, we used to say this word. Okay, anyways, now the circumstances are not better. Let's go with some other stuff. So instead of say anyways, instead of writing anyways, you can say nevertheless, 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 quit it and go with the next option. Nevertheless, I was really swamped, but I just go with you. Nevertheless, I ignore you and wanted to join you. The event wasn't managed properly. Nevertheless, it was fun. Good one. Very excellent sentence. Come on, use this word, nevertheless. Use this word, nevertheless, in your sentences. How you'll use it? Nevertheless, I don't go outside. Okay, it's pouring outside. Nevertheless, I have to go office. Nevertheless, I'll manage it. Okay, good sentence. But most of the time, before nevertheless, you have to tell like what are you talking about, and after nevertheless, you will talk about the reason. Like firstly, you have to explain the scenario before nevertheless. This is the way to use it most of the time. Like I've said, it's pouring outside. Nevertheless, I have to go to office. Got it? Nevertheless, I'll manage. You can say, I have a lot of work to do. Nevertheless, I'll manage it. I spilled coffee on my dress. Nevertheless, I was able to attend the function. Excellent. Nevertheless, it wasn't bad. I don't like comedy and movies. Yeah, you can say, I don't like comedy and movies. Nevertheless, that's a good one. I know it's difficult, but nevertheless, it'll be fun doing. Good. Next one. Next one is undermine. Instead of using block word, we'll use this word undermine. You can say block the passage of tunnel. You can say undermine the passage of tunnel. You can say block the spam messages. You can say undermine the messages. They are just this creating distortion. I know I never liked reading about economics, but the book was interesting nevertheless. Good sentence. Now use this one, undermine. Block is used in a lot of different ways just to create barriers. You can say, don't block your way towards success by thinking negative. You can say, don't undermine your way to success by thinking negative. You can say, undermine your negativity, undermine your negative thoughts. Don't undermine the message of others. Like that, you can use it. The roads were undermined due to construction. Yes, it is used in a lot of different ways. It just means barrier, so it can be used in a lot of different ways. Don't undermine the road. Okay, negativity undermine your brain. Like this, never undermine your secure of knowledge. It's not good, correct sentence. It's not making any sense. She tried to undermine my authority. You should undermine toxic people from your life. Excellent sentence. Next word is breakdown. Now breakdown we use in a lot of different ways. Electricity breakdown, business breakdown, nervous breakdown, lot of different scenarios. It simply means disaster. Collapse, when something is extremely failed, it's vanished. Okay, so we'll use it like the business is facing sudden breakdown. You can say the business is collapse. The business is collapse. Yesterday internet collapse. Yes, it can use, you can say collapse of electricity, collapse of thoughts, collapse of negativity, lot of different scenarios you can use it. It's like breaking down of anything. But instead of breaking down, you can use collapse, like business collapsed, study collapsed, just like that. And yeah, like internet collapsed, like that. Because of huge traffic, the roads are collapsed. It can also use in that way, the collapse of moon with earth. Oh, okay. She collapsed in class yesterday because she was pulling all-nighters for exams. Okay, excellent sentence. Next one, breakup. Now this breakup means breaking up the connection, whether with human being or whether with any object. It can be used in two ways, like whether it comes to any object or whether it comes to humans. Breakup, common term. Now instead of breakup, you can use disintegrate, because breakup most of the time considered in relationship terms. But when it comes to business dealing, so you can use this word disintegrate. I don't want to disintegrate my relation with my partner. I don't want my business partner to be disintegrated. You got it? You got the term? Disintegrate? I think you should disintegrate your study material to learn it better. No. See, disintegrate means you are breaking the connection. You are breaking the connection. Okay, our deal was disintegrate. Yeah, it means it wasn't went well. He disintegrate his business. It means he break the connection with his business partner. It can use in that way. Okay, breaking the connection. Now bring in, instead of bring in, we, I think most of the time introducing anything, introducing a person, it's a common term. Can is also can is basically a model verb, and can is most of the time used to talk about the possibility in the present moment. Like you can say she can do it, he can do it, whenever you are motivating people that they have ability to do something. So instead of using can, you can say she is capable of achieving success, he is capable of doing this project. Got it? I'll disintegrate to our relation because of our behavior, because of your behavior. Okay. They disintegrated their business deal because their personal grudges came in. Excellent sentence. Good sentence. So there are a lot of he's capable of driving, he's capable of achieving success, she's capable of raising a business empire. He's capable of doing anything. I'm capable of making sentences. Good. You all are capable of learning English if you want, if you will put all of your efforts. So here are like this enjoyment. You can use gratification, fidelity, discover on the behalf of. Like these are the business terms. Business terms means formal terms. Whenever it comes to writing anything, just keep this thing in your mind all the time. Whenever you are talking about writing material, writing, whether you are writing text to your friends, whether you are writing text in your official groups, these all stuffs are formal. Okay, and informal stuff, you have to follow these things. Now these words I think you are quite familiar of. So what you need to do on daily basis, try to pick up 3 words and try to just 2 or 3 words, depend on you again. So you just need to use these alternative words. Instead of saying a lot, instead of saying anyways, you can use these alternative words. Got it? Tell me, you guys got it? Now you have to do the remaining by yourself. I've covered the first words. Now you have to do it by yourself. I'll share the blog post with you guys. And please don't forget to go on Google and listen the pronunciation of these new words. If you are doing this word nevertheless, don't say it nevertheless. 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 Got it? Okay. So tell me now. We have to do tenses today. Tell me how many tenses we have done yet. How many tenses we have done yet? Yes, how many tenses we have done yet? We have done with all past tenses. All past tenses are done. We have to start our future portion now. Yes, tell me, we have to start our future portion. I'm telling you, I have just received one or two assignments, hardly. Just 1 or 2 assignments. I don't know why you all won't just send me the assignment. I just received 1 or 2 assignments, one in personal and one in group. Okay, we'll talk about it at the end then, okay? We'll talk about it at the end. So let's start our future portion now. So we know about subjects, main verb and object concept. What is subject? Who is doing something, who is performing something, who is doing any kind of work in a sentence is called subject. What is main verb? I told you there are a lot of kind of verbs, right? Modal verbs, helping verbs, auxiliary verbs, and main verb. But main verb is the soul of a sentence. Whether helping verb is present or not, your main verb will always be there. Then object. What is object? Whoever or whatever receives the action on which the work is being done is called object here. Now, we have to just revise this universal formula. What is that? First comes subject, then comes your main verb, then comes object. Now you guys tell me all the time which grammatical stuff will be present, like subject, main verb, and object. Which thing will be present all the time? Tell me. Which thing will be present all the time? Subject, main verb, and object. Main verb. Main verb will always be present in a sentence. Yes. A sentence can be without helping verb, but it can never be without main verb. Sometimes it is possible that subject is not present, sometimes object is not present, but main verb will always be there. Now let's talk about future simple tense. Basically, in advanced English, native English speakers don't prefer to use shall. They skip the use of shall. If you will go on Google and search for the structure of future simple, you will get to know that they vanish the use of, they eliminate the use of shall. Okay, they just go with will. But unfortunately, in our schools, in our universities, in our colleges, still we are using shall, right? We are using this one, shall. But here we are just learning advanced English, so we'll not work on it, okay? Are you guys getting me? Okay, fine. No, the shall is not. Yes, shall is not used. So we'll just skip the use of shall. Um, and I'll not tell you the use of shall because it will just confuse you, nothing else. So here, let's talk about it. Future simple is basically used simply if you want to indicate that your action is related to future, that you are indicating just you want to show your act is related to future simply. Like present simple, same is the case with future simple. In whole future tense, first form will be used except perfect category. Tell me, in perfect category, which form is used? Which participle is used? In perfect category, which participle is used? You would like to tell me? Past participle, yes. So let's have a look on it. See, like all the other tenses, also have three categories: simple, negative, and interrogative. And in all of these three categories, you have just one helping verb: will. Will plus which form? First form will be used. Will plus first form will be used. First comes subject, then comes will. With he, she, it, I, we, they, you, all singular and plural stuff, you have to use will plus which form of verb? First form of verb, and at the end, object will be written. The position of your main verb and object will be fixed all the time. Clear? What is the example? He will perform his task. He is a subject. We have only one helping verb, so we have no confusion. With all singular, with all plural stuff, we have to use only one helping verb, which is will. Like, I will go to the party. They will conduct the lecture. She will attend the seminar. He will able to do this. Yes. She will participate in the class. We will go to the meeting. We will inaugurate a new business. We will, yes, I will do practice of new words. Yes, you will come to my house. Yes, definitely like that. I think you guys got it. Next comes to negative. In negative form, only difference is this not only. We are just starting this not. First comes subject, then comes will, then comes only not. What is the contraction of will not? I'm writing in the chat box. The contraction of will not is want. WONT, want. Okay. I've written, see, is it clear? Yes, want. It is want. Instead of will not, while writing and while speaking, you have to use this contraction, want, plus which form of main verb? First form of main verb. And at the end, object will come. The position of main verb and object will be fixed all the time. Like, she won't be able to join us. He won't go there. And don't forget to put this comma here. They won't play hockey. We won't inaugurate a new business. She won't participate in the class. She won't able to attend the seminar. Yes, just like that. We'll go with more examples. This is very commonly used tense. By native English speakers, this tense is most commonly used because it is the easiest one. Only one helping verb. Next, it comes to interrogative. So your helping verb comes at the beginning, will comes at the beginning, and then subject, main verb, and object. Like, will you, yes, will you attend the class? Will she able to join us? Will she enroll in this course? Will we inaugurate a new business? Will she create a hedge? Tell me, if I want to add not, if I want to mix these two tenses, so where I will add not in this interrogative one? Where I will add not? Tell me. Where I will add not? After subject, yes. Definitely. But when you will see in casual kind of stuff, sometimes native English speakers in a flow just say, won't you come with us? Won't you join us? So you can also add not before subject, but the correct structure is you have to add it after subject. So it is better that you will add it after subject. Okay. Now you can see here in whole future tense, first form is used except perfect. Will they arrive at 9? No, not comes. S or ES will be added only in present simple. Will he come or not? Will you not go there? Will they arrive at home? Yeah. I won't be able to visit your showroom, but I'll try to come over. Excellent sentence. Now we'll go with some examples, so it will more clear to you. Future simple examples. Now I want you guys to read so that I'll check whether you guys are working on your tones or not. Yes, you have to read these examples. Raise your hands. I want to see whether you guys are working on your voice tones or not. Raise your hands. Yes, who want to read? Come on. You just have to read the examples. It's written already. Yes, Sehrish, you can unmute yourself and read first 3 examples. Yes, you can unmute yourself, Sehrish. Okay, yes, Sana, you can unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yes, read first 3 examples.
Okay. I will cry when it's time to leave. Next one is I shall write an essay. Next, Eileen will complete her first novel this October.
Okay, tell me in this third sentence, what is the object?
Object is novel.
Okay,
First
and
novel,
yes, novel. Novel is your object. What is your main verb?
complete.
And in first sentence, tell me how many tenses you have. First sentence.
Two sentences.
Okay, which 2 tenses?
I will cry, the one is, and the other one is when it's time to leave.
It's time to leave. This is which tense? Which tense is it? It is
No,
present
ma'am.
continuous.
No, ma'am.
See, it is time to leave and is
Yes, ma'am.
used.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and here they are not adding ing, but it is fine
Yes,
not to
ma'am.
add ing. Okay, okay, good, Sana. Okay. Yes, Varisha, you can unmute yourself and read next 3 examples.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Ben will sing a good song. The second one is they will bake the pies. I shall work hard to obtain good marks.
Okay, tell me in this sentence, what is your object? Third sentence.
Good marks.
Okay, and what is your main verb?
Main verb is work hard.
Yes, work hard is your main verb. Good. Tell me in the first sentence, what is your helping verb? Ben will sing a
Help
good song.
sing.
Okay, and in the next one?
They will bake. Bake.
Good. Good, Varisha. Yes, Zainab, you can unmute yourself and read next 3 examples. We will arrive.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
We will arrive in the evening. My father will go to California. She lands at 9.
Tell me this sentence, he lands at 9. Which tense is it?
Present simple.
Good. Okay, good, Zainab. Yes, Saf Azhan, you can read next 4 examples.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
The first sentence is he will become a good person. The second sentence is Patrick completes his event setup at 5. We shall go to school alone.
Okay, tell me this sentence, Patrick completes, what is the object?
Event.
Okay, and tell me which tense is it?
Which tense is it?
It is present simple.
Present.
Yes, in present simple, we add s or es if your subject is singular, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. Okay, fine. Yes, last participant who want to read. These last three examples, I'll write articles. Come on, raise your hands. Yes, Zainab, you can unmute yourself. Have you read before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Azan Aziz, you can unmute yourself and read these examples. Last three examples, these ones. Unmute yourself. Okay. Nobody else wants to read? You guys don't want to read? Okay, let's move forward then. Okay, so I will share it. If I'll not, then you can just explore some examples by yourself. Okay, there are lots of hundreds of examples here. The purpose is only to show you guys that how you can use it. Okay, now let's talk about future continuous. It's also commonly used tense, future continuous. You will see will be is when will is used, be is also used. And all the time it is not important whenever you are talking about continuous, you are using, you have to use ing form. No, it's fine if you will not use ing form. But if you are only using will be, you are using will, it simply means you are talking about future time. So what is future continuous? Tell me which participle is used in continuous. Your main verb is transformed into which participle? Yes, which participle in continuous series? Present participle. Good. And what is present participle? First form of verb plus ing. Yes. So future continuous tense. Like all the other tenses, it also have three forms. First, let's talk about positive form. It also have only one helping verb, will be. We will consider will as first helping verb and be as our second helping verb. Now listen carefully. The position of your second helping verb, your main verb, and your object will be fixed all the time. The position of your second helping verb, your main verb, and object will be fixed all the time. If you want to add up something, if you want to shift something, you have to do just with this first helping verb. First comes subject, then comes will be, plus main verb is transformed into ing form. Then at the end, object will be written, like I'll be singing in the concert tomorrow. Try to use the contractions, okay? Instead of I will, say I'll, and write it like this too. I'll be singing in the concert tomorrow. She'll be conducting the seminar. They'll be enrolling in this course. We'll be preparing for the party. They'll be joining us for the dinner. So in all of these examples, I'm using will be to want to indicate that my action is ongoing. It's unchangeable. It's like unstoppable, sorry, not unchangeable. Unstoppable, ongoing action or event. It is continuous, so it belongs to future. Okay, now let's talk about negative category. In negative category, first comes subject, then comes will. Only need to add not. Like I won't be singing in the concert tomorrow. She won't be preparing the food for the guests. They won't be inaugurating a new business. We won't be joining you guys. Like this. So like this, you can just make more examples. We'll talk about examples later. Right now, just focus on the sentence structure. When it comes to interrogative, tell me, when it comes to interrogative, what I'll write firstly? I'll write subject or object. When it comes to interrogative, yes, when it comes to interrogative, so what I'll write? Tell me. Yes, are you guys awake? Or you slept? Okay. I'll be sing tomorrow. I'll be sing is also fine, but in grammatical way, it's incorrect. I'll be singing tomorrow. Can we use want in formal? Yes, yes. Want is used in formal writing. See, grammatical contractions are used, but the acronyms that you use, TBH, ASAP, MP, these are not allowed. Okay, you can use grammatical contraction, doesn't, don't, because everybody know what doesn't means, does not, what does can't means, cannot, right? Okay, so will comes firstly, then subject, then be, your second helping verb. Will you be singing in the concert tomorrow? Will they be bringing the new clothes? Will she be buying the new shoes? Will they be enrolling in this course? Will we be joining you guys? We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Right now, just focus on the tenses that I'm talking about. Okay, we'll cover modal verbs later. Tell me, future continuous is clear to all of you? Format is clear? Structure of future continuous is clear to all of you? Tell me. Okay. Will you be my business partner? Excellent sentence. Good. Now I want you guys to read. Come on, raise your hands. Come on, guys. Just engage in this process of reading. It will improve your reading, your accent, and your pronunciation. Come on, raise your hand and read first. If you want to read first 3 examples, yes, Samya, you can unmute yourself. Yes. You are not audible, Samya. Okay, maybe there is some mic issue. Yes, Zainab, you can unmute yourself.
The baby will be sleeping in the afternoon.
Hmm.
I'll be seeing you in this time next month.
Okay, tell
She
me what is
won't
the
be
object.
watching the news.
Okay, tell me what is the object in first sentence?
Afternoon,
Okay, what is the subject?
baby,
In the next sentence, what is the present participle?
seeing,
And what is the object?
next month.
Okay, don't you think this time is the main verb? Sorry, object.
Yeah, this time next month, I think.
Time here is your object, and next month is additional information. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Marisha already read, right? Ruwaima Munir, you can unmute yourself and correct me if I mispronounce your name.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Third वाली पढ़नी है ना?
Yes.
She won't be watching the news at 8.
Hmm.
She will be traveling around the world this time next week.
Next sentence.
She will be studying at the library tonight.
Okay, tell me in fifth sentence, what is the object?
Around the world?
Fifth one, she'll be studying at the library tonight.
I think object is not clear.
Library is object. Where you are studying? At library, right?
But she is studying books, I think.
No. See, she'll be studying at the library. So who is receiving this action